So tonight I'm gonna be setting this up, and I'm gonna be posting it out on my Twitter for any Twitch streamer that can use this template for making their own Twitch channel header, whatever you want to call it. Because of course, if you haven't been living underneath a rock, Twitch had changed out the UI of each channel page. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Now, what it is, let me get my measurements here. When you look at your channel, the picture header, it gives you, what was it, like 1280 by 480. That's not really going to work because most of the time people are looking at either viewing your channel on either a desktop or a phone, or the widescreen monitors that a lot of people are starting to get nowadays. What you want to do is figure out, okay, your general person that's going to be watching or coming to your channel is going to be looking at a 1920 by 1080 screen, which is normal 24-inch, 20, whatever. It's just going to be that particular aspect ratio is a 1080. So what we have done here is this is 1920 by 480. And I have set up, is that where the square is? That's where your channel trailer or your previous highlights and stuff like that. Sometimes if you're looking at it, if you have a 1440 type monitor, this image is going to be stretched out a little bit further, so you don't have to really worry about it. There's a lot of dead space on the right side of the channel page, which it's Twitch. They're going to change it within 6 months, so I might as well do this now. So yeah, if it's on a 1440, it's going to change it a little bit wider. But what you want to do is design this stuff where it's a little bit more for the majority of people watching. You're coming to your streams and your channels, which are 1080, 16 by 9. So what we're designing is just for desktop viewing, pretty much. How to get where this red triangle is like dead space. You don't want to put anything there because it's going to be covered up by your channel trailer or your previous highlight stuff. To get this, you had to figure out where the dead space is going to be. So what that is got this dimension. So on the top and bottom is going to be 90 pixels each. So I went ahead and did squares on top and bottom. So 90 pixels each from the top to the dead space and from the bottom to the dead space. And on the left side is going to be 457 pixels from the left. So you want to set up 457 pixels, which is going to be your usable space on the left. Right side is 580. Like I said, I'll have this template. I've designed this in Affinity Designer, which is can be used in Adobe Photoshop if that's what you use. I want to say it can be used in GIMP. No, not GIMP, but Inkscape. Don't know about Photoshop. You can use it in Adobe Illustrator because that's a vector-based graphics. That's what I use for all my designs and icons and logos and such, because you can size it up and down without losing any kind of resolution on your design. So this is what it looks like. So I measured it out, everything, and you left with is your dead space here. So this red square is you don't want anything in there. What you could, if you want to do stuff that goes behind it, by all means, but you don't want to have anything that's going to be right behind it. That is important because it's never going to be seen. All right, so what I'm going to do, I set up my logo. This is a placeholder, and I've already uploaded with the text here so I can get the layout, see how wide I can get it. Because even working with a 1080 or 16 by 9 screen, it's still cut off the E. So I had to shrink it down, make it where there's a buffer space here on the side. Your mileage may vary depending on your screen real estate and stuff like that. Because I'm working on a 24-inch screen, so I don't know why it kind of shrunk it down, but whatever. So what I want to do is, let me go ahead, set my logo here. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit because I don't want it to be all encompassing the whole thing. Because I want to set it up where it's going to take just a rectangle And I can change the color of the rectangle. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be completely painful on the eyes where you get this, like, I'm not gonna call it puke green. It's like a pea green. Radioactive green. Let's go back to this. Brown. And yeah, there we go. That looks better. Because I don't want it black. I don't want it like blindingly white. I want it close enough to my logo colors that it's not exactly where it blend in with everything, but it kind of like sets the logo apart from the background. I also want to add in the shed logo too, because I want to do logos on the left side and out on this side where the text is. That's going to be where, you know, like your link to your Twitter, Discord, Instagram, YouTube. You're not going to have to put your Twitch link because obviously you're on Twitch already. So it's be kind of redundant. All right, here we go. I want it just where it's large enough to figure out, oh, that's a Twitter logo. I mean, everyone knows what the Twitter logo is. I almost forgot how to spell my own name, my channel name. Doop. And let's see here. I'm gonna also try to think what else put in the shed. It's huge. One also about the same size as the Twitter logo. That's close enough. So they're pretty much left aligned. Keep it that way. And get my shed profile. Now I might have to change the font size, but let's just see how we are. So let me go ahead and move this. Yeah, I'm going to have to shrink this down where it's centered with the logo. All right. So I don't want something too much. It's too much information for a lot of people to look over. You just want like the basics. Twitter, profile page, whatever, or Discord. So you want to go into your stream manager. You want to go to your preferences here. You want to go to channel, scroll on down, and you'll see these two options here. I uploaded a previous version. So I uploaded this. It's boring. So I'm going to export this. All right, so I want to upload a photo. New logo here. I want to do custom image. Now I won't be able to see it because I'm live and it's being hidden by the online or the video feed. So I have to say it's there. It's working fine. I might have to change a couple things, but it'll work. It'll look good. That's it. That's simple. Just change your Twitch channel's header.